No major changes there, but we will see a better chance of storms. Not a whole lot going on. Power Doppler 3 here, but a better chance of afternoon storms in the mix for tomorrow, perhaps evening storms. Here's the graph model showing showers and storms coming in with a little bit of a frontal trough late tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow evening. Thereafter, it's back to lower rain chances as we head into Sunday. So tomorrow, temperature back up to 98 for a high, maybe 99 before those rain chances kick in late afternoon. Early evening hours, chance of getting wet tomorrow at about 50%. Other news in the weather world, this area of disturbed weather down by Cuba is now identified as potential tropical cyclone number 4. Could become a depression tomorrow, a tropical storm tomorrow night. If so, the name will be Debbie. Main impacts well east of Acadiana, but we'll have the latest on the tropics and our very hot forecast coming up in just a little bit.
I'm Angie Toussaint, your North Lafayette Parish reporter. The Community Foundation of Acadiana has reactivated the City of Lafayette Police Department Fallen Heroes Fund to assist the family of Senior Corporal C.J. Jolivet, who died in the line of duty. The Fallen Heroes Fund was founded in 2017 following the death of Corporal Michael Middlebrook. Missy Andrade, President and CEO of Community Foundation of Acadiana, explains that the fund is a secure way for donors to give in support of the Jolivet family.
The way that the fund works, it really went to offset the cost of existing debts for the family, which, as we can all imagine, losing a loved one and, of course, a provider, there's a lot to think about and take care of. So that is our goal this go around as well, that the dollars raised will be utilized to take care of some of those existing financial obligations.
Andrade says the foundation is also looking at ways to extend the fund to support officers wounded in the line of duty. She says discussions are currently taking place with stakeholders about establishing a long-term fund in case of future tragedy involving officers. You can make in-person donations at CFA or donate online. Visit KATC.com for details.
This is the last weekend before school starts across Acadiana. I'm Jay Malbrough, your Acadia Parish reporter, here in Rain, where some parents are out and about checking off items on their school supplies list.
The school supply list changes each year for students, but one thing that remains the same is that kids need uniforms in Acadia Parish. Larissa Sims, a local resident, tells me she makes sure her kids always have extra uniforms.
Before I do my shopping, I see what uniforms they still have that's still good, that they could fit, and I go from there to see how many I have to buy.
Sims shops locally for her kids' uniforms because other stores may not have what she's looking for.
Certain places, they size run different, and some be bigger, some be smaller. The prices are different, and if I can't find it at one store, I have to go look for another store.
Erica Alama works for Lolly Hop's Children's Boutique and Uniform Shop. Her goal is to make uniform shopping easier for parents.
When the customer comes in, depending on which school they go to, we just help them find the uniform for that school.
Alama tells me because the cost of uniforms can be expensive, Lolly Hops offer a discount price every year for a month.
We do a uniform sale every year from June 15th to July 15th.
Students in Acadia Parish return to the classrooms August 7th. Visit our website, katc.com, to see when school starts in your parish. Reporting in Rain, your Acadia Parish reporter, Jay Malbrough, KATC TV3.
And with school starting soon, we have compiled a list of numbers and links to Acadiana Public School Transportation Departments for each parish. You can find that and all of the neighborhood news stories you hear tonight on Acadiana's News Channel at 6 on our website at katc.com.
In Lafayette Parish, the East Vermilion Street road closure between Lee Avenue and Taylor Street will now begin on Monday. That's according to Lafayette Consolidated Government. The closure is expected to last until October 7th, so crews can perform drainage infrastructure repairs. Detour routes will be marked and include Lee Avenue, Garfield Street, and Taylor Street.
Many laws went into effect August 1st, and one bill in particular is helping victims of sexual assault. I'm Samantha Loren, your St. Martin Parish reporter, with what this new bill looks like.
This will help protect those people who don't want anyone knowing this happened to them.
Welcome back and welcome to the weekend. Another hot one to finish off the week. 3 days in a row where our high has been at 98 degrees. No records being set except morning lows continue to be in record territory. This morning we set the record of 83. 82 was the old record set in 2010, and most of the records before the 20th century were always in the 70s. So now it's lower to mid 80s. Last summer in August we hit 84, which was our all-time record low. Might have a chance of doing that later this month, the way things are going. So let's get over to the key wall and talk about it. No rain in the rain gauge today. It's been a hot one indeed. We're doing okay for the year and a little time to dry out after July rains, but it dries out quickly this time of year. High pressure, the dominant feature in our forecast, but it's shifted a little bit back to the west, so that's opening up the door for a northerly flow aloft. And there's this little bit of a frontal trough that's going to be working its way through the area, which should give us the chance of showers and storms to help cool us off tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Meanwhile, we have our area of disturbed weather by Cuba. More on that in just a bit. Not a whole lot going on locally. Some high clouds across the region. You can see some stronger storms on the periphery of that high, well to the north and east of us. And locally here in Acadiana, quiet as a mouse. Got to go down into the coastal marsh down by Dulac and Galliano to see any shower activity, and this won't last much longer across southeast Louisiana. Main story, though, is going to be the heat. Heat advisories in effect for all of Acadiana. Excessive heat warnings for the heat index reaching near 115. Locally, it's going to top out near 110 or 112 across the area. More of the same heat deeper into the weekend, but maybe a little bit more comfortable humidity, so heat index may not be so bad come Sunday. Meanwhile, we've been watching this area disturbed weather. It's really just that, disturbed, not organized at all, but the National Hurricane Center kind of forced to start initiating bulletins, potential tropical cyclone bulletins, because tropical storm conditions are going to be occurring perhaps in the next 24, 36 hours, 48 hours for the west coast of Florida. So they have to raise those watches and warnings. So thus it's a potential tropical cyclone. Only with 30-mile-per-hour winds now, should become a tropical depression later on tonight through tomorrow afternoon, rather, as it gets over open water. And then it'll become a tropical storm as we head into tomorrow night, early Sunday, maybe 50-mile-per-hour winds. It weakens over land. Then it stays just offshore, so it could intensify back to a stronger tropical storm, maybe a hurricane. We'll see. I think this is going to stall up in this area per what the Euro model has been telling us. Here's the graph model just showing us the simulated satellite. You can see the main impacts are going to be rain, mainly on the eastern side of the storm, not so much on the western flank. And then the system gets out over open water. You can see the graph model wants to develop this system by the Carolinas. So we'll be watching it for our friends to the east. It's not going to be a threat to Louisiana. Euro shows you the very heavy rainfall. You get into these cream colors. That's 15 inches of rain. And notice back here we see this the remnant system trying to move back to the west in the 7 to 10 day time period, but we'll discount that at this point and just go with the showers and storms that we should see for tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow evening. Then things quiet down after the evening hours, and then as we head into Sunday, we'll see fewer showers. Temperatures still mid to upper 90s, but maybe more comfortable humidity. Much the same could be said for Monday. So heat index main story, it's going to be near 110 to 112 across the area tomorrow. And notice the model does pick up on slightly drier air coming in for Sunday, so heat indices may be some 5 degrees cooler if you call 105 cool. As we look at your heat index throughout the day tomorrow, reaching 100 by 9 a.m. and staying over 100 through 5 p.m. But you can see where the model sees the showers and storms coming into the area right around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll see how that plays out, but that's a pretty good bet at this point. So 81 the overnight low, so another night above 80 degrees for sure. It's been that kind of last several summers where our temperatures just don't get into the 70s, at least in Lafayette. It is a little bit cooler outlying areas. We do have a little bit of a heat island effect as well. 98 the projected high for tomorrow, with showers and rumbles of thunder coming in during the course of the afternoon into the evening hours. As we move it into the 10-day forecast, we'll see those rain chances at about 50-60% late tomorrow afternoon, dropping back down to 20% Sunday. And it's just going to be plain old hot and dry as we head into next week. Our heat wave continues for the next week to almost 10 days. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.
A bill that went into effect August 1st is changing the way sexual assault is handled in the state. I'm Samantha Loren, your St. Martin Parish reporter, with what those changes and resources look like. Survivors' Bill of Rights is making major changes for survivors of sexual assault. Changes include sexual assault collection kits, which will now have to be turned over to law enforcement within 72 hours. Survivors' kits for unreported sexual assaults that are not turned in within that time period will also be tracked, and the victim will now have up to 20 years to file a complaint. Hearts of Hope Sexual Abuse Response Center coordinator Jency Olivier says this allows survivors to come forward when they are ready.
A lot of survivors need time to decide if they want to report. Sometimes it's for safety reasons, sometimes it's just because they're not ready. This is a crime that happens to a person in a person's body, so we want to make sure that that person is okay, and this allows them time to make that informed decision on how they want to report it.
The bill will also allow a survivor to go to any healthcare provider or licensed hospital for a forensic medical examination, even if it is not reported. The survivor will not be billed for the test.
When you have your insurance and you're billed for it, or adds extra costs to that survivor. Not only that, this will help protect those people who don't want anyone knowing this happened to them.
A survivor will be provided an advocate if available. Director of the Governor's Office of Human Trafficking Prevention, Monica Taylor, says many sexual assault advocacy centers have practiced what this bill enacts. It also creates a safer space for victims in the state.
We hope that this Bill of Rights does is that it shows victims of sexual abuse that, one, they will be believed whenever they come forward. Law enforcement is there to believe them, and that society as a whole is moving forward in such a way that we do believe people when they say that they were sexually abused or they were sexually assaulted.
Olivier says if you're in need